Are you thinking of a business that you can start that can help you achieve financial freedom? Or do you have one or two ideas in your head, but you are scared that the capital you have is too low to start it? Worry no more, because this video is for you. In this video, we'll be diving into 5 rare business ideas that you can start in 2024. Plus, we're going to be telling you how to start it and also the capital required to start this business. Sit back and enjoy. Quick disclaimer though, if you are looking for a get-rich-quick scheme where you can make 1 million naira in 1 week, take note, this video is not for you. Because if making good money is easy, everyone would have been a millionaire already. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive straight into the business of the day. Business number 1 is logistics business. This business can be subdivided into 2. We have the delivery business. This delivery business is the easiest to start because it requires little startup of about 700,000 naira to 1 million naira to start, where you can purchase your delivery bike and make your delivery box behind it, and also do some necessary registrations with the regulatory bodies in your state. This business rakes in a minimum of 5 to 15,000 naira every day after expenses and tax. For a business that makes in this much money, don't you think that you can hit being a millionaire between 3 to 6 months? That is very possible. Now to the second one, which requires a bit higher capital to start, is boat driving. A whole lot of people have ventured into this business, especially in, like for us that is in Nigeria, especially in places like Abuja, Lagos, where the working class set of people are densely populated. All you need to start this business is getting a car and doing some basic registration with some union in the area you are situated. If you want to start this business, the number one thing that this business requires is you knowing the routes of the place you currently are in. So if you are someone that understands the routes to places in your state, this business is for you because it will help you acquire wealth in little or no time. Now moving into business number 2, which is solar business. So if you are a Nigerian, what is holding you back in starting a solar business? The solar business is one that is trending right now because all it requires is you having a solar panel and sunlight, which will last you throughout the night, depending on the level, depending on the capacity of the inverter. Now the cost of starting this business can range between 1 million to 1.5 million naira, depending on the power of the solar panel. Another advantage of this business is that you could also be a consultancy firm, whereby you consult for companies. You tell them the type of solar equipment they should go for and why they should go for that particular type. You also go for repairs and installation of these panels, and this costs a whole lot for most people that already have solar panels in their own house. So this business is one business that you will love to do, and trust me, you're going to thrive in this business if you go in with as little as 1 million to 1.5 million naira to invest in this business. So as a Nigerian, if you have solar in your house, you have a huge load off your shoulders. Let me know if this is true or false in the comment section down below. Moving into the third business, which is water business. Water business has been underrated in Nigeria. Do you know that water business can fetch you a minimum of 7.5 million naira if you can just sell 70 bags of sachet water every day? It sounds impossible, right? But that is actually true. Why have you been thinking about water business all this while and have not ventured into it? If you have the equipment, better. But if you don't have the equipment, getting the equipment now, it's even cheap. To start this business, the first thing I will suggest you to do is to meet all the event planners in your vicinity and offer them a deal of giving them some commissions when their clients purchase water from you. With this, you can be sure of getting good sales every Saturday and Sunday, which are event days, especially in Nigeria. Trust me, this is very achievable for any pure water factory, even the one that has just one machine. And how much is the cost of one machine? Just 2.5 million naira will get you a good water machine. So the next big business we'll be talking about today, guys, is no other but poultry and fish farming business. Some of my friends have actually invested in this business and had made money. Now I'm going to be telling you another aspect of this business that can make you a millionaire in little or less time with less stress, because in this particular type, you are not going to be farming the fish. What you are going to do is to what? Resell this fish from farmers. We all know that there are so many people into fish farming, and there's also so many people into poultry farming. How about you go to an event planner and go and make a deal with them? Okay, they need so and so amount of chickens and so amount of fish. Then you come back to the farmer and strike a deal with the farmer. Okay, how much can you sell your fishes for me? And maybe he says, okay, 5,000, and you go back and tell the person maybe 5,005 or 6,000. Yes, you have made your own commission out of it. And funny enough, if the person can buy up to 100 or 200 pieces of that fish or chicken, imagine how much is in your account. You can also repackage and sell dry fish, especially to export it out of the country. You can do that and export it to different countries ranging from UK, Canada, US, and other countries. You could do this export and get good cash out of it. How much will it cost you to start up this business? As little as 300,000 naira to 500,000 naira is enough for you to kickstart this business in Nigeria. So what are you waiting for? If you have as little as that, you could start this business and start reselling to other people, to consumers, and at the end of the day, you see that you are making big time profit from this business. Now to the final business on our list. This business is one that involves people and involves services, and we all know that service business is one big business in Nigeria because we have a whole lot of people to serve, and they are always willing to come back to your business in as much as your service is good. This business is called kids activity business. This business is broken down into three parts. We have the daycare, we have the mini park, and also the game zone. So do you know that you can even start daycare business with as little as 100,000 naira? All you just need to do is just to paint your house and put some kids calendars, spelling calendars, and what have you. You don't even need to get their toys. The parents, when coming along with their kids, will come along with the kids' toys. That's how easy it is. And this business is raking in millions of naira on a monthly basis for many people who are into this business. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you dive into this business as we are talking and start making your research into starting a daycare of your own? This business also requires absolute patience. So you will have to train yourself, train your psychology to deal with that. The next one we are talking about is the game zone business. This game zone business requires some amount of capital, between 500,000 naira to 700,000 naira, because this requires you to get televisions, get the game consoles, and the game shop that you want to own. Now, this business is a very, very lucrative business because kids are being born every day, and a lot of kids have become game addicts, and this business is for them because they will always show up to your game shop every single day your game store is open. What are you waiting for? Open a game zone business and start making big deal of money from it. Now to the last on the list of kids activities is no other than mini park. There are some people that have a good amount of capital stashed, ranging from 2 to 3 million naira, sometimes even up to 5 million naira. This may seem small in their hand. Do you know that this can help you start up a mini park business? What do you need for a mini park business? You need 1 or 2 different kind of swings and what have you. Those are the things that you actually need to start this business. The cost of starting this business is actually high, and it's as high as 3.5 million to 5 million naira. If you want to go into this business, I suggest that you go in well. Another business I would have loved to talk about, but I don't want this video to be too lengthy, is the real estate freelancing. This has made a lot of millionaires also, so I will give you that to do your little research on. But if you are a real estate agent, please, or real estate freelancer, please do well to tell us how to get started with this business, so that so many other people who have been looking at it as a lucrative business can also deem it fit to start this business. So until next time, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel, which is absolutely free, so that you can get more videos like this every week. Until next time, subscribe.